Disclaimer. Please forgive me now for there may be mispronunciations in this video. Norwalk virus, or also known as a norovirus, is a gastrointestinal disease caused by a virus. There are other related viruses that are responsible for gastrointestinal distress, or what is sometimes called the stomach flu. Though norovirus is sometimes called the stomach flu or the stomach bug, it is not related to the flu. The flu is caused by the influenza virus. Norovirus causes acute gastroenteritis, an inflammation of the stomach or intestines. These symptoms include intense severe vomiting and diarrhea, nausea and stomach pain. Other symptoms include fever, headache, and body aches. These symptoms usually develop in 12 to 48 hours after being exposed to the virus. Norovirus is one of the few viruses that causes intestinal distress in adults, even though it can affect anyone of any age. The norovirus requires a small amount of virus to cause an infection, less than 100 viral particles. The virus can be acquired in a few ways. One is being through the fecal-oral route and through food, being in the vicinity of someone who has the norovirus or contaminated furniture. It can spread rapidly in communities where people live in close contact, such as schools, prisons, hospitals, or cruise ships, where it gets its title, the cruise ship virus. The name Norwalk virus derives from Norwalk, Ohio, where its first large outbreak occurred in school children in 1968. The norovirus is usually short-lived, and while it is very unpleasant, it is usually not otherwise too serious in otherwise healthy people. It can be deadly with those with weakened immune systems like young children and the elderly, due to dehydration and severe infections. Prevention is the best approach to avoiding the virus. This includes a lot of good hand washing, washing fruits and vegetables, thoroughly cooking shellfish, clean and disinfect contaminated surfaces, washing laundry in hot water, and not preparing food for others if you are sick. The virus requires the temperatures of 285 Fahrenheit to be inactivated and is extremely stable outside the human body. It is considered to be one of the most infectious disease-causing agents ever described. Norovirus is also called the winter vomiting disease due to the fact it occurs most often during winter months while people are in close contact with other people, in close contact with the virus. It is why people on cruise ships get it so often, due to close quarters. Most people with the norovirus can get better within 1 to 3 days, but still can spread the virus for a couple of weeks after. It spreads easily and quickly. There's no specific medicine to treat with the norovirus. Drinking lots of water and staying hydrated helps. Antibiotic drugs will not treat norovirus infections because they fight bacteria, not viruses. I've had personal experiences with norovirus. I used to work for a cruise ship company up in Alaska back in 2012. People from the cruise ships would come to Alaska and stay at their cruise ship company hotels where I worked as a housekeeper. When I first joined the job, they had a debriefing about the Norwalk virus, how infective it is and how to avoid it. They also told us that they'll alert us to anyone who was sick and their rooms they'll be staying in so that our superiors, who would wear the proper gear, would clean those rooms instead. However, they never told us. Those who were infected came off the ships, stayed at the hotels, and the staff were never warned. Because of this, the staff often got sick. The way they found out that they were sick was by vomiting and having diarrhea at the same time without control. They would then be taken to quarantine for 48 hours or until their symptoms were gone. They would have little to no contact with people unless they were wearing the proper gear to see the sick victim. The norovirus spread so bad that thousands of sick victims would come off the ship, be put in their rooms, and we were never told. I personally was set up to clean a sick room without being told it was a sick room. Just opening the door, you could tell it was a sick room from the smell. I backed out immediately, told my superior, and they had to clean the room while wearing hazmat suits. I left that job after finding out just how many people were arriving sick and how none of our superiors were warning us. It was pretty bad. I've been on 2 cruise ships in my life, never got sick, and was never warned by the cruise ship employees about the possibility of norovirus either. I'm not sure if they updated their procedures on warning passengers or not. Either way, this was an interesting topic for me. I took an epidemics class online from a college course and enjoyed it immensely. I thought bringing it to this channel would spice things up a little. I hope you enjoyed. Did you like this video? Want to support this channel and get early access? Feel free to check out my Patreon page where I create content on cryptid haunting, alien abductions, serious killers, and much more. Can't support me there? Like, comment, and subscribe here.